and my job of 20 plus years ended abruptly. And we realized California was too expensive for us at that moment, and seemed like it was not going to get any easier. So we upped stakes and moved to the Midwest. So maybe this channel will be about that. Older dad parenting, maybe, or retirement, life after 60, as I push 60 this year. Can't push it any further. I don't know. I intend to have fun with it, though. And that's the whole point. I'm tired of not having fun.
Right here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes,
Okay, I'm Tom, and I am already a YouTuber. I have another channel that's monetized, and I oh, it's muddy here. I kind of need an easier outlet. I'm someone who just needs to make something pretty regularly. I don't like the sound of that. But I'm just someone who loves doing YouTube, but my other channel takes a lot of work, and a lot of days go into each video. And things in life have changed a bit lately I have a kid, and there's lots of schooling issues, and I just don't get the time that I used to get to make videos that require a lot of B-roll and a lot of editing and occasionally color grading and things like that. A lot of research. It's a channel that I review movies on. We got monetized last year. It's still a small channel. And, you know, things have just sort of stopped a little bit. They kind of changed. I'm still doing it, but I find it kind of hard to get it done these days for family reasons. So I decided I need a low effort YouTube channel just to get those creative juices flowing sometimes when I just can't seem to do it any other way. So I got myself an action cam instead of a cinema cam, and we'll switch hands here. Also, I'm turning 60 this year, and that's a big mysterious black box for me. Confronting things that, you know, I just never gave much thought to. Like, you know, how much money will my wife and I have to retire on someday? We were older parents, so that's its own story. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Anyway, we're doing things now like mutual fund. We're talking about, is it mutual funds? No, annuities. We're talking about getting an annuity, which I wasn't even sure what it was until last week. Anyone out there who knows all about annuities in retirement, we have our retirement saved. We're getting some advice to do annuities. I don't know, it's a good idea. Love to hear about it if anyone knows. And so it's just one of those times of life where things seem maybe touch and go. And my other channel seems touch and go. I've been fortunate to have a little bit of success with it, but not as much as, you know, in your heart of hearts you hope that you will. You know, I got to this nature area here by my house, had to walk on icy sidewalks and across icy fields, and didn't see a living soul for the whole walk here. As soon as I started to record, someone came over the bluff over there. And, you know, suddenly I had a friend. Kind of silly. Silly luck. Now I'm hearing kids up on that hill. I wonder if they're going to come sledding down this hill. It's just a hill of ice. I don't know what I'll talk about on this channel. You know, older dad parenting maybe, or retirement, life after 60 as I push 60 this year. Can't push it any further. This is the year. I'm here in the cold reaches of Minnesota. I'm not from here. You might have noticed that I don't have the Midwest accent dialed in. I don't think I ever will at this point. I was born in the Bronx and did some growing up there. Did some growing up in central New Jersey, and then moved, when a friend of mine moved out to California, to Berkeley, the total antithesis of where I was from. Took a while to get used to that. Then COVID hit, and my job of 20 plus years ended abruptly. And we realized California was too expensive for us at that moment, and seemed like it was not going to get any easier. So we upped stakes and moved to the Midwest. So maybe this channel will be about that too, sort of being a fish out of water here in the Midwest. I don't know. I intend to have fun with it though. And that's the whole point. I'm tired of not having fun and struggling to make longer videos with more editing and more work and more prep and more post-production that I just can't always get to. So I think it'll be fun just to do this sort of quick video with minimal editing, talk to the camera, and maybe meet a few folks with some things in common, that sort of thing. So I keep turning around and going the other way because I keep running into ice. Not the police, but just real ice. Actual impassable, treacherous ice. This is going to wreak havoc with my audio. This big wind that's coming. Insanity. Okay. Is it dying down? Dying down a little bit. Oh, and there's a bunch of school kids coming, but they can't get through because that whole sidewalk and into the woods is ice. So good luck, kids. I don't know if you can see them over my shoulder there. There's like 50 kids who should be in school. It probably is a school trip, school lunch, or a camp. It can't be a camp because it's the middle of the school year. Anyway, just in case they do decide to press on, no, they're going to that gazebo thing over there. That if I wanted to get there, I'd have to walk all the way out to the front of the park and back in. So they're not coming over here. I got this to myself because it was hard to get to. It's sort of iced in on both sides. So this is one of our local lakes, mostly frozen over still. It's mid-February. It's weird weather we're having. It's mid-February, and yesterday was 50, 51. That's crazy for this area in February. And so a lot of stuff melted. And now it's going to freeze again. We're going to get some more snow this week. But spring is slowly entering the air. And maybe we'll walk here some more on future videos. For this first one, I kind of wanted to not bump into anyone, not have to feel self-conscious or anything. I'm pretty used to speaking to a camera. Usually I have a script. But just talking on my toes to the camera and feeling at home in the privacy of my thoughts, sharing them with you, and having to deal with people around me, that felt like a little much for the first video. So I came to this sort of cloistered area here that it's not impossible to get to, obviously, but it was a little treacherous to get to. So I think we're okay. All right, So that's me, and I've chewed your ear long enough. Welcome if you watch this video, and I'll talk to you soon.